Hello and welcome to this Thursday edition of the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Here are some of the stories we have coming up for you tonight. Republican committee members in Grant County are seeking applicants to take over the auditor's office on a temporary basis. Fishing and hunting licenses in Washington will no longer be a cash affair starting in June. Thunderstorms are a possibility for many locations tonight with windy and much cooler weather on Friday. I'll have your full local weather forecast coming up. The Northwest Commission on Colleges and Universities says more improvement is needed at Wenatchee Valley College after another campus evaluation last month. Last year, the commission found Wenatchee Valley College to be out of compliance with accreditation standards after conducting a special evaluation that April. The investigation was prompted by NCWLIFE's Campus Crisis special report in October of 2024, which investigated claims of a toxic work culture within the college. The commission's latest report says while the college has improved in some areas, its administration has not yet exemplified high ethical standards in management. It also says the college lacks accurate financial data and has no transparent financial reporting process. The new recommendations by the commission say Wenatchee Valley College needs to resolve financial reporting concerns, clearly document and communicate decision-making processes, and implement effective management practices in order to keep its good standing. Republican committee members in Grant County are seeking applicants to take over the auditor's office on a temporary basis. Elected auditor Michael Jaderland announced earlier this month she'll retire at the end of June after 12 years in office. Jaderland is a Republican and state law requires a vacant partisan office to be filled by a person of the same party until the next election. The Grant County GOP is soliciting applications by June 12th. From those, it will recommend 3 candidates to county commissioners for appointment. Currently, there are 3 people running in August's primary for Jaderland's office, which oversees elections, county budgets, and more. All 3 are Republican Party members. 13 health insurance companies have requested raises to rate changes for Washington State's 2027 individual health insurance market. The Office of State Insurance Commissioner Patty Kuderer says the average proposed rate change is 22.4%. Insurers base their requests on assumptions about the services policyholders will use and the cost to deliver that care. Among those requesting the changes are Kaiser Foundation Health Plan of Washington, Molina Healthcare of Washington, Regents Blue Shield, and Primera Blue Cross, all of which serve North Central Washington. According to the Insurance Commissioner's office, more than 280,000 people in Washington do not receive health insurance through their employer and must buy coverage from the individual market. A Grant Elementary School 6th grader is now in the Safety Patrol Hall of Fame. Zayden Bustos-Cortez was one of 10 students statewide to be recognized by AAA Washington for their leadership and commitment to keeping their communities safe. There are 270 students total in the Washington Hall of Fame, and they're nominated by advisors of their school programs. Zayden, who also holds a student job helping kindergarten students during breakfast, was recognized for helping a transitional kindergarten student practice safe behavior while crossing the road. Advisor Polly Schneider said the young student began to run outside the marked crosswalk, but Zayden kept calm and helped guide them back to safety. When we come back, June begins next week, which means burn bans in several north central Washington counties will go into effect starting on Monday. The healthcare system serving Moses Lake and the Columbia Basin has a new chief executive officer. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Between juggling groceries, preparing meals, and lending a helping hand, you're a hero without a cape. But who's there to support you? Aging and Adult Care honors caregivers like you, the relatives, friends, and neighbors, helping loved ones remain safely at home. Aging and Adult Care offers chore services, respite, personal care, and more. Serving Chelan, Douglas, Grant, Lincoln, Adams, and Okanagan counties, call Aging and Adult Care at 1-800-572-4459 for caregiver support.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether.
We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
June begins next week, which means burn bans in several north central Washington counties will go into effect starting on Monday. Chelan, Douglas, and Grant counties have bans that begin June 1st annually. Okanagan County's burn restriction usually begins on June 15th, but this year it also goes into effect on June 1st and will only allow recreational fires and no other outdoor burning. The burn ban in Chelan County's higher elevations begins on July 1st unless an earlier start is recommended by the county fire marshal. The bans are put in place to reduce risk of wildfires during the dry summer months. The healthcare system serving Moses Lake and the Columbia Basin has a new chief executive officer. Alex Town, who previously served as chief administrative officer, was appointed CEO effective last week by the Board of Samaritan Healthcare. He replaces Teresa Sullivan, who's held the role since 2015 and helped guide Samaritan through several transitions, including the opening of its new Moses Lake Medical Campus last March. As new CEO, Town says he hopes to capitalize on those innovations, as well as Samaritan's planned residency center partnership with Washington State University's College of Medicine. Samaritan is a community-owned health system which has operated a hospital and clinics in the basin since 1947. Fishing and hunting licenses in Washington will no longer be a cash affair starting in June. The Department of Fish and Wildlife says it will transition away from accepting cash for in-person license sales effective June 11th. The agency said it did so to avoid rounding up the cost of transactions as the U.S. currency system phases out the penny. A new state law passed in March requires agencies to round out sales prices on cash transactions for tax purposes. After the deadline, Fish and Wildlife will only accept debit cards, credit cards, or checks for in-person payments at its offices. The agency says any other approach would have cost tens of thousands of dollars to update its point-of-sale systems. Coming up next in this week's Pause for Pets feature, we take a break from the big dogs and cuddly cats to bring you a possible pint-sized companion when we introduce you to Opal, an albino mouse waiting for adoption through our friends at the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Following our hot weather today, expect much cooler and windy weather tomorrow with morning showers. I'll have your local weather details, and in sports, Cade Calvin will have your Seattle Mariner update, plus big news coming out of the WNBA today as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues after these messages.
Celebrate America at the Real Homes Rock Fest on the last Saturday in June. Great bands including Too Slim and the Tail Draggers and the best Bon Jovi tribute band, Non Jovi. It all happens at the Rock Island Golf Course. Free shuttle service with food and craft vendors and a wine and beer garden. Be prepared for family fun entertainment and live music till the fireworks show. The Real Homes Rock Fest at the Rock Island Golf Course Saturday, June 27th, 2026.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Slide and surf all summer long. Soundwave Saturdays, more than a surf park, it's the summer scene. Grab a drink and enjoy live music every Saturday in July and August. Slide Waters in Lake Chelan. Don't miss it.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
In this week's Pause for Pets feature, we take a break from the big dogs and cuddly cats to bring you a pint-sized companion. Opal is an albino mouse waiting for adoption through our friends at the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Volunteer Program Manager Sakota Gallagher gave us the rundown on Opal's personality. She's also got an update on this past Saturday's Clear the Shelter event, which managed to adopt out 23 cats and 17 dogs that needed a good home.
So my name is Sakota. I'm the Volunteer Program Manager here at the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. And our pet of the week this week is Opal. He's a great little mouse. Pretty cool guy. He's an albino mouse. So he's got some little cute pink eyes in there. And then he's all pure white with the little pink tail. Sometimes you'll see in mice that they have like a darker tail with darker body, but because he's albino, he has just kind of that whiter look to him with the pink eyes. So he came in with a couple of other mice, and the other two have since been adopted, but he is our last one remaining. The other two that came in were female, and so he was our only male. They're pretty self-containing. They will take care of themselves. As you can see, he's kind of grooming himself right now, so they keep themselves fairly clean. Outside of that, they love to play around. They'll burrow in their cages. They love to dig and hide out wherever they can. So they love to run around. This one was an owner surrender, so he was very social and loves to be held, as you can see. And he just loves to run everywhere. They'll run circles around their cages, and they love to run around in tunnels and things like that as well. Just like dogs or cats, some of them love to be handled and some of them don't. This one, though, loves to be handled. He loves to be running all over you and cuddle with you and all the things. So if that's something you're into and love to cuddle with some mice, then he's your guy. He's gonna want someone who can, be social with him and interact with him. I would keep them away from a cat or a dog. You know, sometimes they can go after them too. So our Clear the Shelter went great. We are very limited in animals right now because of it, which is awesome. We had almost a full shelter, and now we're filling them back up and filling all the cages. And some of our really long stay dogs had gotten adopted, so that was really cool to see. So we're open from 12:30 to 6 p.m. Adoptions are complete by 5:30. And then he'll be over in our front office area in our small critters room, which is behind me. And so he's really fun to come and check out. And his adoption fee is, I think, $15, but I'm not quite sure.
Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org.
Time now to take a check of your north central Washington weather forecast, and I hope you had a great Thursday. Boy, it was a hot one out there today. Very, very close to a record high temperature. Lots of blue skies. We take a beautiful look outside our Wenatchee Heights Tower camera, but look what's over the foothills. Those are thunderclouds and cumulonimbus clouds developing, and yeah, we're beginning to see some thunderstorm activity in the extreme southeast part of our state. And we do have that threat for us right here tonight. We are in that yellow area. Here's Wenatchee, also Chelan, Moses Lake, you're included. We are in that 3 to 10 p.m. time period for thunderstorms. I think for here in Wenatchee Valley, if we do see some of those, it will be around the 8 o'clock time. But get ready for hail, possibly up to 1.5 inches in diameter, gusty outflow winds, possibly of 70 miles an hour, frequent lightning and localized heavy downpours. We'll almost take all of that stuff except the lightning. That's something we really don't need, and we are really going to watch the sky as we move through our evening hours. All right, high temperature today. I mentioned we were very close to a record high, 94, our record in 1983, unofficially 93. We'll see what the Weather Service does. We may tie that record before it's all said and done today. Look at that, almost 20 full degrees above where we should be for this time of year. 74 is our normal. 63 this morning, 52 is our normal low temperature, and 41 our record low, and that was set just 5 years ago in 2021. Sun came up, I should say, this morning at 5:11, and it sets tonight at 8:46. All right, let's get you into the forecast for Friday, and big changes in 24 hours. Look at these highs. Almost all of us, 20 degrees or more cooler for Friday. 76 Moses Lake and Ephrata, 74 for Quincy, 72 for Wenatchee, 72 in Entiat as well, and 71 the high temperature in Kashmir. So after being almost 20 degrees above normal today, we should be below normal for high temperatures tomorrow, and we got a lot of wind to talk about as well. Tonight we do expect those increasing clouds and thunderstorms early this evening. Most of that should taper off after midnight here, and you can see eastern Washington's going to get pummeled as the night rolls on. We will see mostly cloudy skies with lows in the low 60s for Friday morning. This is your morning commute. Showers likely as you make your way out the door in the morning. Mostly cloudy skies and lots of wind on Friday. Much cooler with high temperatures in the low 70s. And then as we kick off our upcoming weekend on Saturday, partly cloudy skies, still a little bit breezy on Saturday afternoon, and seasonably cool. High temperatures Saturday at around 70 degrees, but then things begin to change as we get you into the end of the weekend. On Sunday, mostly sunny skies and warmer. High pressure definitely in control of our weather as we move into Sunday. Mid to upper 70s for highs. Lots of rain showers back to our east in Montana. And then as we get you into the first part of next week on Monday, mostly sunny skies all up and down the west coast. Here's our ridge of high pressure, warmer on Monday with high temperatures right around that 80-degree mark. And we will continue with that warm up as we get you to Tuesday. We'll see a sunny skies once again. And boy, just the only clouds right here where I grew up into northern Montana. We'll see warmer temperatures on Tuesday. Highs then in the low 80s. And we're going to continue with the nice weather streak as we get you into midweek Wednesday. A few more clouds, partly cloudy on Wednesday, but really nothing to worry about. Still going to be a beautiful day. Maybe some showers to our north up in the Omak and Twisp area. High temperatures Wednesday into the mid 80s. Now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast, and it's brought to you by Colonial Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. 62 overnight tonight, and we're only going to warm up about 10 degrees for Friday. Get ready for some morning rain and windy conditions in the afternoon. 72 our high temperature tomorrow. Partly cloudy, breezy again on Saturday and 70. And then we begin a small warm up once again. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, sunny skies. Mid to upper 70s Sunday. Low to maybe mid 80s for Monday and Tuesday. And we should see the mid 80s then on Wednesday under partly cloudy skies. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, Cade Calvin with a look at sports. All that and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
At Colonial Vista Senior Living, we believe life is meant to be lived fully. Our wellness programs inspire residents to stay strong, flexible, and confident every day. Here, curiosity is encouraged, friendships are nurtured, and every activity is an opportunity to connect, create, and enjoy life together. We invite you to experience the lifestyle at Colonial Vista Senior Living for yourself and discover why so many call our community home.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Welcome back in, sports fans. Cade Calvin here with your sports report. We'll talk some Seattle Mariners, the WNBA, and news on Haley Van Lith. The Seattle Mariners have moved into first place in the American League West after completing a 3-game sweep of the Athletics Wednesday with a 9-1 victory. Julio Rodriguez provided the biggest highlight of the day, crushing a 3-run home run in the 8th for his 10th long ball of the season. The 418-foot blast marked Rodriguez's 8th home run of May, tying the most he's ever hit in a single month during his major league career. Rob Refsnyder also homered for Seattle, connecting on a 3-run shot in the first to give the Mariners an early lead. Rookie Colt Emerson added his first major league triple in the 4th, driving in 2 more runs. On the mound, Logan Gilbert turned in 6 scoreless innings, striking out 6 batters while allowing just 5 hits. Seattle improved to 28-29 on the year and will open a new series Friday against the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Seattle Storm dropped their second straight game Wednesday night, falling to the Washington Mystics 78-64 in Seattle. Jade Melbourne led the Storm with 15 points, while Mackenzie Holmes added 8 points and a career-high 10 boards. Seattle struggled offensively throughout the night, shooting just 35% from the floor and 22% from three-point range. The Mystics took control early, opening the game on a 12-2 run and never trailing the rest of the way. Shakira Austin led the Mystics with 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. The Storm were also without Dominic Malunga, who missed her 5th straight game while in concussion protocol. Seattle now falls to 3-5 on the season and will hit the road Saturday for a matchup with expansion Toronto. The Connecticut Sun continued to search for consistency early this season after falling to the expansion Portland Fire 71-61. The loss drops the Sun to just 1 win on the year, capping off a 5-game road trip. Anisha Morrow led Connecticut with 13 points and 13 rebounds, while Olivia Nelson-Ododo helped the Sun rally back after trailing early. Connecticut struggled from long range in the first half, going 0 for 30 13 from three-point territory. Not good. The Sun eventually took a third-quarter lead, but Portland closed the game on a strong run to secure its third straight victory. Portland was led by Karlalides' 20 points. The Sun were also without star center Brittany Griner, who missed the game with a rib injury. Connecticut also saw Edwards leave early after suffering a nose injury during the first quarter. Former Cashmere High School star Haley Van Lith finished with 7 points for the Sun in the loss. And speaking of Van Lith, the Connecticut Sun have waived the local hero in a very surprising roster move. Van Lith played 9 games with Connecticut, starting 3 times after joining the team earlier this month. The former first-round pick averaged just over 8 points per game while shooting nearly 50% from the floor in limited minutes. Her best performance came against the Las Vegas Aces on May 15th when she scored a career-high 17 points and added 4 assists. The move comes as the Sun activated guard Lila Lacane following her return from overseas play in France. Van Lith was originally selected 11th overall by the Chicago Sky in the 2025 WNBA draft before being waived earlier this season. The former local star will now look for another opportunity to continue her professional career. Alrighty, that'll do it for sports. Reporting for NCWLIFE, I'm Cade Calvin.
And that will do it for the NCWLIFE Evening News this Thursday, May 28th. Remember, if you see news happening, let us know. Email your news tips to news@ncwlife.com or just give us a call at 888-6295. Our channel is also available on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us and have a great night.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota Equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, SaveMart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. SaveMart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
Community is more than just a place. It's the people, stories, and connections we share. At the Wenatchee World, we're your neighbors, your storytellers, and your trusted voice. From uncovering the issues that matter most to celebrating the moments that bring us together. We deliver the stories that keep the community moving forward. The Wenatchee World, your community voice, here every day.
Tune in Monday through Friday at 5, 6, and 10 for the NCW Life Evening News, or go to our website at ncwlife.com, or you can visit us on Facebook. North Central Washington, the NCW Life channel has you covered.